Hey guys, and welcome to another RuneScape video. Today we're going to go over 5 really good AFK methods in RuneScape for skills. So I won't be going over combat stuff like the Abyss, so just skills, and I will also be giving some honorable mentions. So let's get started with the honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention is Elf City Thieving. As you can see, I'm only 84 thieving, so I can't actually do it. And if I were to include it, I would like to see myself doing it. So pickpocketing these guys, it doesn't matter. Some are level 97, some are level 91 requirements. So you just need 91 or higher, and you can AFK thieve these guys. You click on them, and your guy just takes the money from them for a good long while. You don't even have to click afterwards until you fail, then you click again. That is one of the best AFK methods, but not the best. But it's definitely up there. The next honorable mention is Divination and RuneSpan. Divination and RuneSpan are pretty much the same thing. One's just training the different skill, and it's really AFK. You know, you could put a second monitor up or just put this on half the screen and AFK all you want. But it's not super duper AFK like my top 5 list that I have ready for you because of that. They go away pretty quickly, and you do have to pay attention. Plus, you have to go back there. So it's not extremely AFK, but it is definitely up there. As for our last honorable mention, we have fishing. This is a little controversial for me because you do have to drop your fish sometimes, depending on what you're doing. If you're doing something like rocktails, then you just have to bank, go back, and you're done. Or if you have a champion fishing box, then you can just teleport them straight from your fishing spot. So it all depends on how you fish, but this is definitely up there, and it would be wrong for me not to mention fishing. Now for our first AFK method in our top 5 list. They are in no order, and right here, SEREN stones. This is a pretty hefty requirement to get. 89 mining. You can boost from 87, but you take out the word AFK from the training. But you just click on this, and you wait a good long while until you have to click again. Just make sure you're not logging out. But you can make this such a tiny little section on your screen. You can mess around with your window, put it in the corner, and just click on the SEREN stone, click, and you're done. You're golden. You'll have 99 mining in no time, which is what I did. It took little to no time, and it was a lot of fun. It was relaxing. So I can watch YouTube videos, watch Netflix, watch whatever I want, and still make tons of XP. It would be wrong for me not to include this new harp, which is AFK crafting. Can't you believe it? AFK crafting. You can train construction too when you tune the harp. But basically you sit here just like SEREN stones, click the harp until you have to tune it. When it gets to 50% out of tune, then it cuts your harmonic dust by half, and your XP, well, it takes longer to get the harmonic dust, so the XP is cut in half. And when you get the voice of SEREN, this out of tuneness will slow down quite a bit, and you will be here for hours and hours and hours just clicking on this and doing whatever you want to do on YouTube or whatever you do when you AFK. So yeah, harps requires 75 crafting, and of course Plague's End needs to be done, just like for the SEREN stones, and it is definitely the way I'm going to get 99 crafting, because I'm not going to spend the money for 99 crafting. The third method is fire making, specifically bonfire making. So bonfire making. You can buy bulk loads of maple logs, which is a nice amount of XP, 181 with the Ava bonus. Go over here to Elf City if you have it. This gives you a little bit of extra XP, and you sit here for almost 2 minutes just burning a full inventory of logs. If you have a familiar, you could save some banking time, but really the bank's right there, so it's fine. And these maple logs are super cheap, 27 GP each. I bought 44,000, which was around the amount for my target level, which is 99, and it didn't cost me anything. So yeah, fire making definitely up there, super AFK. It's a nice skill to have when you want to go on a second account or just do something else off screen. Our fourth method is smithing, specifically artisan smithing. Buy tons of iron ore, slap it in here, and you will get an ingot every time. You don't have that 50% fail rate like how you do when you make an iron bar. And you just use these ingots. You can make what he's saying, or you can just stand here for 230 some seconds is the total time for you to complete your whole inventory. and you could, again, go and watch some YouTube videos, mine specifically if you wish, and just go to town on smithing. This is personally the way I'm going to get to 99 smithing, unless I have a boatload of money at some point. But yeah, it's super cheap, especially if you're using iron, and it's a very nice AFK skill. The last method has two parts to it, and that is woodcutting. I want to include ivy and crystal trees. One, because ivy, even at my high level, is still very good. You can stand here, and if you're in super AFK mode, there will always be ivy in front of you because their respawn rate is great. And I believe the voice of SEREN makes them last a little bit longer. If it's not these, it's the yew trees out here. So yeah, ivy is really good. I wouldn't, if you don't care to switch spots with the crystal trees every so often, go with ivy. It's very AFK. Stand here, and you're in a nice place too. It's in the Elf City, but there's ivy all over the place. It requires 66 wood cutting. You can go to the Falador Wall, Rock Wall near GE. Here, Taverley, there's ivy everywhere. You can't miss it. Now the crystal tree is also great, and finding the newest crystal tree that spawns isn't too hard either if you have Elf City. Once again, Elf City is great. You can just teleport to the Kindaran area with your teleport seed, or if you have a Maxscape, then go ahead and teleport to the Max Guild and just go and enter your active crystal tree portal. You just have to activate that in the portal, and you will go to one that is activated. You can just mine, or not mine, you can hack at all of these, get some great woodcutting XP, definitely better than ivy, but ivy is still decent. I mean, it's around 100 XP off per chop, and it just depends on how lucky you get, I guess. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have anything, or you maybe think I missed something, please put it down in the comments below. Also, make sure to comment your Q&A questions, because I definitely want to get a Q&A video out there soon, because they're a lot of fun to make, and I have around 6 or 7 so questions. I would like to have 10 or more. But yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below, and I will see you all next time.